Well, Mona brought me all of her research about 4 years ago or 5 years ago. I forget how long it's been. And said, I want to do a film on the founder of the Shakers. And Mona and I, we write together, we direct separately, but we usually build independently a fairly strong foundation for something before we tackle it together and begin the writing process. So, this was really just me working in service of her vision for the film. Yeah, the Shakers worshiped through song and dance, so it became sort of a self-evident truth pretty early on that it should be a musical. I mean, there were so many musical sequences that at that point, I don't know, there became, a less and less clear delineation between the narrative and the songs. I mean, what's unusual about this musical is that it's not the lyric that's driving the narrative, but it's actually the gesture and the choreography. Because lyrically, I mean, the Shaker hymns, they're like they're mantras. They're quite redundant in a way, which creates a sort of hypnotic effect over the course of the movie. So I mean, really, what's advancing the film narratively is the choreography. I mean, I was really impressed by everyone. I think that especially nowadays, we're confronted, all of us. I mean, not just young performers, but we're all confronted with our own image all the time, whether it's on a FaceTime or Skype or whatever it is. So, like this sort of reckless abandon is not something that most people feel comfortable with nowadays, especially. And so it took a little while for everyone to kind of shake off the vanity. And I was incredibly, impressed by, everyone's willingness to do so.